you guys know I have a dog named Bagel.
Yeah.
I think I'm switching up his name again.
What? No, Jeffrey, this is why training is not going well for you.
Well, I kind of want to go with 5 miles. So I can tell people I walk 5 miles every day.
Even if it's a block.
Yeah. Now it's time to exercise our minds a little bit, get some mileage on our brains with What's on Your Mind, where we start with Brooke. Brooke, tell us what's on your mind.
I am so excited. Our campsite is booked. The morning show campathon, I don't know what we're going to call it yet. We got to come up with something cute.
Is happening.
We're really doing it, huh?
And this is what I need. I need to know who has sleeping bags because I'll try to find you one.
Zero.
No.
You guys, are you excited? I need good attitude.
No, not at all.
It's during a work. Why would you do it during a work day?
Dude, it's overnight, and then we'll go to the show the next
Yeah, we
morning.
have to wake up at 3:30 in the morning to pack up the campsite and get to work on time.
The way your guys' schedules are, it is the only time it'll work. Everyone is packed out for the rest of the
we're
summer.
not gonna
cancel our weekend plans for this. Yes!
She's right on that.
It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna cook.
Oh,
Okay, you wanna give us something to be excited about.
Is there going to be bathrooms? Is there going to be Wi-Fi? Is like
The only rule, I'll tell you, bathrooms are fine. There'll be bathrooms.
There will be bathrooms.
The only rule is no phones. Ew! What? I'm not
This is
coming.
so
We're connected
dumb.
with nature. It's gonna be fun.
Okay.
You guys, there's a lake. Come on!
I can't swim. Like, what is going on?
Jeffrey, you were excited before.
But then I saw what you did, and it's like,
This
no,
is
they
not
can't
a
even go
fun.
during the week.
And no phone.
Again, we don't have an open weekend until October. There's no other choice.
Let's
but
push
to
it back
do
till
during the
then,
week.
and if it's
So-
too cold, oh well.
All in
have
favor
fun.
of postponing the camping
No.
trip to a later date, say
No,
aye.
we're
All
doing
right,
the
the
camping
ayes
trip.
have it.
No,
Cancel it.
it is not a democracy.
We'll drive separate and we'll meet there.
We're all going together. We're doing this as one happy morning show family.
I'm taking a sleeping pill. I'm
This
going
is
to bed.
worse than having 3 teenagers, okay?
It is like that.
Thank you, Brooke, for sharing. Jose,
All
what's been
right,
on your mind?
I recently took a flight from my cousin's wedding back home, and it was just taking forever for us to take off. We're all on the plane.
Yeah, you're sitting on the tarmac.
We're like inching down the runway,
Oh.
like barely moving. And then all of a sudden, ding, the captain comes on and over the loudspeaker and says, we need to switch to an auxiliary computer because our main one went down. And as we've been idling down the runway, we actually need to refuel now because we don't have enough fuel to make it back.
What? So we don't have a computer system and we're out of gas.
And so I'd say 45 minutes to an hour goes by. Then, ding, captain says, all right, folks, we have our fuel. The computer's working.
Nice.
Now all we need to do is fill out the new paperwork because we have to go back to the gate. But you're not going to believe this. The printer at the gate is jammed.
No, that's what they announced.
Yes, I'm like laughing. I mean, there's no way this is real. I kid you not. We waited another 45 minutes for them to figure out how to unjam the printer.
Oh my god, and then as soon as they do the toners out.
Yeah, exactly. It reminded me of here at work. I'm like, what is going? Do we need to bring an extra printer like when we travel now?
I can't believe all the flights depend on literal paperwork.
Yeah, that's what I was
They haven't
saying.
moved into like the digital
There's
area
not a
yet.
tablet that you can just sign off on.
There's not an app where they can just swipe right after.
All systems checked.
And there's like 200 of us waiting. People have connections and everything, all for a jam printer. So the overall flight delayed about 2 hours because of computers and printers.
It was so hard for you in first class too, wasn't it?
I know. I was like, I can only drink so much
Another
water.
free meal.
Oh, poor Jose.
Another warm towelette for my face.
I was laughing, but the people
Okay,
around
I
me
bet
were
you
not.
were.
I'm the type of person that falls asleep instantly as soon as I get on a
wouldn't
flight.
even
So
know.
like 2 hours later, I'll be like, what?
Oh.
We're still here?
Once we were in the air, I slept the whole
Yeah.
flight. So.
Alexis, what's been on your mind?
So I was just at a bachelorette party last weekend.
Oh my god, every weekend.
Yeah,
this
another
is why
one.
we can't go camping on the
It's true.
weekend.
That was number 6, and my friend is a
Wow.
teacher, and she invited some of her like teaching friends to join us for like a boat day we had.
Oh, yeah.
because they're all in summer, so nobody's they're all free.
Got it.
So I find out they're all in their 40s. These 4 friends that come along.
Are you
Oh,
saying
yeah.
ick?
I'm just saying, like, why? You know? Okay, how's this gonna go? Like,
40-year-olds can have fun.
40-year-old women are really fun.
well, so that's what I found out.
Yeah.
Where I'm going with this.
Got nothing to lose.
They were
Yeah.
wild. They
Yeah.
drank so much more than us all day.
yeah.
Nice.
They were better at dancing than me. They
Yeah.
learned it from their Zumba class. They were doing their Zumba
Yeah.
routines on the boat.
These are seasoned veterans.
Yeah,
you're
I mean,
messing
they've got decades of experience.
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
So they ended up coming out with us to the club. They lasted all day.
Wow.
They come out and they come back with a bachelor party that bought them all free drinks. All 4 of them. And then they took home all
all the leftover things, party favors, to go throw their own party again this week without us.
And they're economical. They're using everything.
They took it on. They said, we're going to have our own this week because we're on summer. So, yeah. And maybe party with teachers during summer, actually.
Camping's gonna be fun.
That is not anywhere near the same thing. That was such a stretch.
Jeffrey, what's on your mind?
I did take my car in to be serviced over the weekend.
Yeah.
And when I came back to get it, the employees were all looking at me kind of weird.
Uh-oh.
So I was
Okay.
wondering, like,
Because you're like Jeffrey from Brooke and Jeffrey?
that's what I was wondering. Do they recognize me?
Yeah.
Is that what's going on? So I got the keys and drove home. And then when I popped the trunk when I got back,
Oh, no.
that's when I realized, this is why they're looking at me strange.
What did
Don't tell me you had like a shovel and duct tape in your trunk.
It was duct tape, plastic wrap, and a bunch of rope.
No! Are you joking?
Because I'm building homemade birdhouses for myself and my friends.
Oh my gosh,
Are
Jeff.
you joking? I can't.
Those are the supplies that I need for them.
What kind of birdhouse requires those? A duct taped birdhouse?
Yeah, because they need to be weatherproofed, Brooke.
Yeah,
The birds, they
come
can't
on,
survive in
Brooke.
the elements.
Their
okay?
feathers
I
don't
think,
keep
I
them
think that's what
dry.
animals do constantly.
These are luxury bird homes. So they must have seen all my supplies and thought, this guy's a weirdo.
You're like
Okay,
making
yeah.
a bird sauna.
So at that point, I'm really embarrassed, and I'm wondering, do I call them and
And
like
tell them what?
explain what happened?
Because you're gonna have to get it serviced again.
I'm gonna have to go back.
They may put a note in the system like weird guy with the duct tape.
Or they may have already called the authorities.
So I decided, no, I'm not going to call them. That would be weird.
Okay.
So I went back in person, and I told them,
No.
did it get into my trunk? Because if you did,
Liar.
it's not what you think.
I don't believe you.
So,
And can you imagine they go, no, nobody looked in your trunk, weirdo. Good.
yeah.
You don't.
So I went back home feeling very weird that day.
Yeah.
But lesson learned, clean your cars out before you take them in to be serviced.
Okay.
I just heard get rid of all the evidence. That's all I heard you say.
That's what's on my mind. Text in 78592. Tell us what's been on yours. It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.